Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven...
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking to play him in, and they can counter here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball. And the shot! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So, a breakthrough already. Yamal. And here's Drogba. Drogba! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Yamal tries to play it through. Zanetti. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Guardiola can get it clear. He's having a pop! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Drogba. Guardiola. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's well spotted. Courtois sends that a long way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Ribeirão Preto are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And it's Guardiola.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shapes to shoot!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gerrard. Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement. Kajolu. Oh, that is a nice touch. Kajolu shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Ribeirão Preto find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Drogba. Dani Olmo. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Messi. Oh, he's having a go! And that's off target.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Drogba. Kajolu promptly onto that, and that is that. Kajolu. Martinez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great defending, strong and determined. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Zanetti. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior is onto it. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gerrard. Dani Olmo. Now it's Dani Olmo. And this is Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's hoisted clear. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're off again.
Portugal really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Guardiola. And he's intervened well there. That's a good ball out wide. The counter is on for Portugal. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Kadiolu.
That was lovely, that.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Reinders. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, they can break here. Martinez, given the lift of his goal. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Reinders did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pass is just off target. Reinders. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Silvestre tries to clear. Reinders. He'll try from distance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. Guardiola is always looking to break lines, and he's quick to return it. It's Drogba! And that's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Aos 26 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 20.
So could they be onto something here? It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has been cut short. He has found the way through. Aims beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities. Yamal! Well taken goal. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Dani Olmo. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. And he's well positioned. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Martinez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Ribeirão Preto go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
O'Reilly, and it's Messi. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Silvestre. Guardiola. Good ball, good take. Cadiolu has the space to scheme. Knocks it into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
This looks promising. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola, played out to the left flank. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And a neat finish. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. That's the end. Portugal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. There's the whistle. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Drogba. Great chance! Messi. And Fernandez. Gerrard. Now it's Shevchenko. O'Reilly cuts out the pass. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Not the most convincing of passes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Ronaldo. He's in one-on-one. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 13 minutes is...
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's the keeper's ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's delightful. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Arsenal have a free kick. Now it's come to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
Goes for a shot! And again! Oh, good finish! And that was his 20th goal for this team. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy the...
And a chance! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's found a way past. And this is Batistuta. Xabi Alonso can clear it away. And here's Shevchenko. Gerrard. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Well taken goal. They're back within reach. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal may be down, but not out just yet. Kvaratskhelia does well to get it back. Reinders. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a... Cristiano Ronaldo! And a neat finish. It's all becoming so easy. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Portugal palpably stronger, better, superior. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Shevchenko. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, and he shoots! It's a goal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last. That's it, 45 minutes up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Portugal are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Portugal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. The second half is up and running. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Xavi Alonso. O'Reilly. O'Reilly. He has found the way through. He's free. Takes a shot! And that has been cleared. Good steal, he just read it. Ronaldinho getting forward. He's picked his way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ronaldinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Messi. And it's Gerrard. Fernandes. Reinders gets a foot in here. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shevchenko does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, he's all alone. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Vardiol showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
179.
A probing pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That has been cut short. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kvaratskhelia needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Xavi Alonso did well to stay calm there. Kvaratskhelia. Reinders. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fernandes. And this is Shevchenko. He's through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Out towards the flank, and he's picked it up out wide. It's Ronaldinho! O'Reilly with the clearance, and it's Gerrard. And this is Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho, and again!
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 6.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta. It's run loose here. Messi. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8. Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
It's a really well-measured ball. That has not gone well. And it's Ronaldinho. Vardiol venturing down the left. Under an awful lot of pressure. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Knocks it into space. Pacho spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Fernandes. Figo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross needs to... Oh, good climb! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 17.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And we're done. Portugal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Kvaratskhelia, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best.